All right, all right, all right. I am live. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's happy Wednesday. It is Hump Day Wednesday, midweek, whatever you want to call it. But it is March 9th. Special shout out to one of my BFFs, Stephanie Thompson. It is her 50th birthday. Happy birthday, girl. Yes, yes, yes. And I am Renee K. Watson. If we haven't met before, I'm Renee K. Watson. I am a licensed clinical mental health therapist, and I'm a lifestyle architect, and I help women find their purpose, live in their passion, and construct the power within them to stand in their success while designing the balance. I put a heart there, the balance that they deserve. And that's what it's all about. If it's not one thing that COVID has taught us, is that life requires balance. So that's what I'm going to be talking about tonight. Mental health. As a therapist, and with a person who has had her own struggles with mental health, depression, um, performance anxiety, PTSD. You pick your Skittle. I have had it. Sorry, is that lipstick on me? So I understand what it feels like to battle with that, and I know also how isolating it could feel um, when you have that going on for you. And so I want to talk about just some strategies and helping managing your mental health, because mental health, I know they said health is the new wealth. I want you to say mental health is the new wealth, because really your mind, I mean, sure, our body, all we have is our body, right? But our mind motivates us and makes us move and do what we do with our body. So it starts here. And if we're not managing that, if we are not tending to that, then the body, the body just does what the mind tells it to do, right? And and it's really about destigmatizing, just taking away that shame that we used to associate with mental health and mental illness. We all have mental health because it's about your emotions, how you are managing your feelings. We got feelings. We all got feelings. So for us to say that, oh, that, you know, that's not about me. No, it's about all of us. We all have mental health, and it impacts how we show up in the world. It impacts how we feel about ourselves. It impacts everything. So I want to talk to you about some strategies on managing that. And also give you a heads up that starting next Monday, I have decided, no, actually starting Sunday, I have decided to, in lieu of this conversation around managing mental health awareness, I am going to do a 21-day challenge, a 21-day challenge in mindfulness, mental health, taking care of yourself. Um, and for each day, I will lead you through an activity that will bring you closer to building your mental health bank, because that's where the wealth is at. That's the new wealth, right? May is typically mental health awareness, but we're going to start this early. So March, right? It's March Madness. I'm going to switch it on its ear and make it my own, and start this Sunday. Instead of March Madness, it's March Wellness. So this is about your well-being. March Wellness. March Wellness. Now, sure, you can do March Madness. It's fun in that. But March Wellness is going to be so much fun. So I hope you join me. It's going to start, I'm going to kick it off on Sunday. So I will be posting a little bit more information on how you can join in on that. Drop a comment. Let me know if that sounds like something you'd be interested in doing. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, happy birthday, Steph. Yes. Looking down the comments. So yeah, so I want to give you some strategies on managing mental health. First of all, it is talking about it. We have to talk about it. Again, this is removing the shame about it. Talk about it. Talk about your feelings. It's okay. Talk about it. Find someone to talk to about it. But that is the first, one of the first, I won't say the first, but that is one, um, a strategy to help you manage your mental health is just starting to talk about it, just like normalizing that conversation, normalizing that it's okay to talk about your emotions and feelings. And this goes for men too, because they get it worse. You know, as women, we're more comfortable, we're socialized to talk about our feelings, our feelings, and how I'm feeling. Men, not so much. So this is for my brothers out there. Talk about your feelings. It's okay. All right. Number two is keep active. I know this seems so cliche, but it really is. Last year, let me just share a little bit, and maybe you've heard about this from me before. Last year, I was in a car accident and I wasn't able to work out the way I was accustomed of working out. And it really impacted me. I was feeling really down in the dumps. And it really elevated my awareness that when I was not moving or was not active, I wasn't feeling good. I kind of went down into a depression. I was not happy about not being able to move, to exercise to the intensity. I was in a rowing class. I like to swing around weights and stuff, and my body wouldn't let me do it. So um, I went through some stuff with that, and I had to figure out a different ways to get back into action. So I incorporate, low impact movements, meditation, yoga, but staying active, it's like it gives you these little doses of feel good hormones and energies that goes through your body. So it really does make you feel good. When I talk to my clients, both in my coaching and in my mental health practice, and they share or give an update about them incorporating or staying, consistent with being active, and it really makes a difference for them. It really makes a difference. So, staying active. The next one is eating well. This is another one for me. I go up and down with my eating. I am not as consistent um, in eating healthy all the time. I have, and more so as I've gotten to 50, I'm now 50. Woohoo! That I like sweets. So I know it's some hormonal thing going on, but I have to be more intentional about um, making sure I have some healthy snacks, making sure I'm drinking my water, staying hydrated. But, it's just like what we put in our body does impact us. Another thing, talk about eating sensibly, also drinking sensibly, right? Or yeah, drinking sensibly. And this is so funny. So the last couple of weeks I've been celebrating my 50th birthday. Thank you for all of my friends that was celebrating me, everybody that stopped for a minute to say hi, a click, a happy birthday, a like, or whatever. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I truly enjoyed being celebrated both by my husband and my friends and family. So with that, I have discovered, because we were up in Napa, I I just don't do wine anymore. Talks about drink sensibly. Me and alcohol, we just don't get along. I don't know about you. Drop a comment, let me know. Does alcohol like just don't make you feel good anymore? I mean, like when I drink, and I'm not talking about drinking a lot. I'm like talking about a couple of glasses of wine. The next day, I'm just not feeling good. So for me, I don't even drink. And we giggled and laughed about it. Like, how did we drink like we did? in our 20s, a little bit in the 30s, but really in our 20s. It's like I used to be drinking Hennessy and all types of everything, and gin and Tanquerays and all of the things, and get up and go to work or get up and just keep it moving. But nope, 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 nope. But so things that help your mental health, because and also drinking is a depressant. So a lot of times people drink to kind of like, relax or help some of their maybe social anxiety, but really it is a depressant. So as you start going through the cycles of it, coming down off of it, you can start feeling dark. So keep that in mind, that there's a high, but then there's a crash. Another thing about your mental health is, oh my goodness, is staying in touch. With COVID, there was a lot of isolation, right? So a lot of people were, make sure my mic is close.